The Chicago Bulls taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Nerlens Noel, prior to the game, leaving the court unexpectedly. He'd head into the locker room. Now, he'd come back just a few minutes later. He was experiencing some mild nausea, but it seemed he was feeling better in that first quarter. Take a look here as Hollis Thompson gets the steal, headed the other way. Ish Smith finds Noel, the alley-oop, and the slam. Philadelphia up by 3 early on. Now, the Sixers would finish this first quarter on a 13-2 run. It's Robert Covington for 3. The Sixers up 30-20. Then Ish Smith in that second quarter hitting the jumper to beat the second quarter buzzer. Now, Philadelphia would lead the way 62-46 at the half. And that was a season high for points and a half with those 62. But the Bulls would come back in that third quarter. Kirk Heinrich for 3. Then off the joking Noah miss, Doug McDermott is there for the McBucket on the tip-in. Philadelphia still up 71-66. Then later on in that third quarter, Jimmy Butler continuing to fight back. He'd knock it down from deep. That would cut their deficit to just 2. And it'd be Butler crucial in that fourth quarter. Here he is, driving, and the semi-slam here over Jahlil Okafor. Philadelphia up at that point. Then Butler driving and getting the layup to go for the lead, plus the foul. Now, he wouldn't get that free throw to go, but they'd lead the way at that point. Then Ish Smith driving around the screen, getting the jumper to fall, giving the Sixers back that 1-point lead. Then Butler hitting the jumper, and he's fouled. That is 50 points for Jimmy Butler on the night. He'd make that free throw. Then Ish Smith driving, and then getting it to go in the paint. That would tie things up at 101 apiece. The Bulls would come back from down 24 in that first half. It was E'Twaun Moore knocking it down from deep. Then Ish Smith doing the exact same thing on the other end of the floor to tie things up yet again, 104-104 with less than 20 seconds to go. Now, Jimmy Butler with the ball and a chance to win it. Can't quite get the shot off. And we're headed into overtime, tied up at 104 apiece. It'd be more Butler in that overtime period. Nerlens Noel unable to finish the putback dunk here. Butler has the long rebound. He's headed the other way. He's going to keep this one. The layup in transition. 53 points, a career high for Jimmy Butler, and ties Stephen Curry for the most points scored in a game thus far this NBA season. That's Ish Smith knocking down another 3, and the Sixers down by 2. Here, Smith with Butler defending him, driving, and can't get the layup to go. Chicago would come back from down in that first half to win it in overtime, 115-111.